I think a big misconception about us as an agency is that all we do is passport control, and actually there's a lot more to us. So we currently have a Ghanaian male detained. The male is seeking entry as a skilled worker dependent. However, we found a crib sheet and we suspect that it's a marriage of convenience, so that's now going to be investigated. When passengers are detained, there is a series of actions that follow. So we are now going to go and do a bag search, but this is the initial first step. This gent's coming here to settle with his partner. So very kind of typical, lots of clothing, lots of food, lots of documentation, educational certificates, previous passports. So these types of bag searches can take quite a while. So in an immigration baggage search, we're looking for documents, anything relating to the passenger's stay in the UK. Also, obviously, we've got our customs colleagues here as well, so anything that needs to be reported to them will also be dealt with here. So any drugs, alcohol, tobacco. After the bag search now, we're going to take the passenger back upstairs. We're going to go for fingerprints, photographs, and then we're going to do a further interview with the passenger as well. So we'll ask a series of questions, further in-depth questions that we didn't ask initially at the desk. And there may be some areas that we need to challenge, or we might need to verify some facts as well. So there are various elements to the work that we do here. You know, we're looking for imposters, so people that are travelling on documents that don't belong to them. We are also looking for counterfeit documents or fraudulently obtained documents. We're also looking for human trafficking, exploitation. Unfortunately, human trafficking and modern slavery is a huge problem, and a lot of people aren't aware that it actually goes on still. There are more slaves today in the world than there has ever been before, and it happens here in the UK. This op is in partnership with the specialist crime team at the Met. This flight is high profile for sexual exploitation and labour exploitation, but we also do see a lot of Class A drugs on this flight as well. We've got one of the dogs down here as well today, working with our customs colleagues as well. So it's a real joint effort, and it's one of our most successful operations so far. Keep walking around, guys. If you're not in this group, keep going. Heading to London?
Yeah.
I hope you brought sunshine. She was in Newcastle last time she was here, and that's where the advert was live from. What's the lady on the left-hand side there?
Same story for these two as well.
Yeah. So we've just finished our op here at the gate. We've intercepted a couple of potential victims of trafficking. So we'll now be running two parallel investigations. One will be into the immigration side, so do these passengers qualify for entry into the UK? But we will also be looking at safeguarding as well. So we'll be looking at what we can do to potentially safeguard the potential victims we've encountered.